Hello, this is Corel Mel with Key Lifestyle Solutions. Grandmother Raven's turtle called Lights Up the Sky. We're here with your astrological reading for all the air signs at this time. And we're going to open up with an oracle card and finish with an oracle card to sum up the readings. And I'm really grateful that you were able to stop by to check this out today. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. It really helps my channel. Oh, so it wants to give you 2 of them air signs. This is for the air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. 26, great big love. 6. Ooh, you got some ancestral stuff here getting resolved. It is what it is. Ooh. Okay. It's been a lot of stuff around the heart for July for all the other signs. So let's see what this says for the air signs. Love without conditions, romantic love, and how that experience changes you. A deep and profound, harmonious connections, soulmates. Love heals all wounds, begins all life. It sustains you when you are starving for grace, when you stumble and fall, and when you lose sight of your purpose and fall prey to the limited perspective of the ego. Now is the time to fall in love and call in the awareness of the great big love that made you, which is ever pulsing through your veins. There's a heightened sense of awareness in the beginning stages of a relationship, when nothing else matters but who is in front of you. You see them, you see yourself in them, and you move in sync with the cadence of your hearts. You're surrendered to the magic you share and engage in a harmonious dance that is seamless in its movements, rising and falling with each moment, each breath. Although this card may pretend to such an intimate connections, you don't have to wait for a partner to experience it. You're being invited now to explore love in all its beauty. Can you love without conditions, without needing things to be perfect? Do you love your life, what you do, and how you contribute to the world? Today, invite love with a capital L into your inquiry. You will be amazed, and your very question may be changed as a result. Love is the strength you need today, the lens you must look through to find the truth in your way. Love is the way, the only way, and the only answer. So that's so true. 8. So 8, we got patterns. 6, ancestors. Yes, the lineage. Okay, it is what it is. Radical acceptance. Engaging life on life's terms, observing circumstances and taking them at face value, recognizing and releasing resistance and denial. What happens when you look at the world? Can you see it exactly as it is, or only as you assume it to be? A door closing isn't an invitation to take a battering ram to it. What if there were another door to lead you to your destiny? If you can release your attachment to getting what you want, you'll be surprised by how much energy you have for more important things. Liberated from the burden of yearning, you'll have access to what is best for all. Can you try now to accept things as they are and shift your focus and attention until that other door opens up for you? Radically accept life on life's terms. When you stop fighting against it and instead fight for what you truly desire, more of the world becomes available to you. When you are no longer in denial about what is in front of you, you will be empowered to make necessary changes with respect to yourself, your attitude, and your choices. The irony is that real transformation can happen once you surrender to the idea that things are exactly as they are meant to be. If you step back with clarity and acceptance, you will realize that life is offering you something magical. Even if circumstances send you on a temporary detour, you will discover treasure beyond your imagination and a new way to embrace the world. Keep this prayer in mind. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Oh, that is such a good prayer. Okay. Acceptance, acceptance, acceptance. Acceptance to you, all you air signs. Interesting. Well, I'm super glad that you stopped by. And we're going to start out with our Geminis. And This might be very pertinent for Geminis with Uranus going into Gemini. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. That's what it feels like. Oh my God. Gemini, please like, share, and subscribe. We'll get you going here with your message. 5 of Cups and 7 of Wands. Things are not moving in regards to changing the heart space. This goes very much with what the card just said. It is what it is, and great big love. Love for self. Love for self. Let's go back to that, Gemini. And this is kind of like a past message, so it's been difficult, right? But let's just see now what today's story in the month of July is. The World card in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Gemini, you're still struggling here. But this is going to turn around. Not in the month of July, but it's going to turn around. Good timing, and the world is at your feet. Something is in the works here. And it's all about good timing for you. Okay. King of Cups in reverse. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. King of Wands. There's 2 people that you have to choose between, Gemini. This might be you, too. Like, one part of you has this fire side. The other part of you is very much with the emotion. And you've been nurturing both. But it's like, well, which one is me? Or if this is a relationship, which one do I choose? Okay, so there's something going on in July. 2 masculine energies here. Isn't that interesting? I'm just going for clarification. The Wheel of Fortune. Ah, nice. See, look at the Wheel of Fortune is showing up again. And that's telling me once you make a choice, it's going, you're like the Wheel of Fortune is always turning. So it's going to turn in your favor once you choose. Yeah, it's a matter of the heart here. 3 of Swords straight up. 5 of Swords. Oh, yeah. 6 of Swords in reverse. This is going to be a difficult choice. King of Cups. But at the end of the day, look at this King of Cups is right side up. It's almost saying, listen to the King of Cups side of you. Or lean towards the one that is more emotionally, intelligently, has more emotional intelligence than the fiery person. This could be a water sign, right? Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. If it's a person, this could be a fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo, that you're dealing with. But these also could be like matters within you. And so this is where the conflict lies, that you've always had this situation where you can't get beyond that block. And so there's going to be a change there, and the wheel is going to turn, right? And it's going to make a lot of sense to go with this side rather than this side. That's very interesting. Wow. I like how that showed up like that. Like that. It's like you're going to make the right decision. And the Chariot, it's going to move quickly. Or you're going to get a new car. Wow. Or a new vehicle. Look, Queen of Swords. Yeah. I think that's you, Gemini. Queen of Swords. You're going to be really on top of it. Something in July is really going to happen to flip this around. You're going to be moving very quickly. Once you decide, it's all going to change. Woo! And any final card for our Gemini for the month of July? 7 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Yeah, there you go, 9 of Wands. Have a 9 of Wands? No. No. Yeah, on the side of this side of things, okay. like the Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing, right? Lying, cheating, stealing. Oh my God. Well, you're going to find out something about this other situation, or you're going to find out something that you don't like, that a part of you doesn't want to nurture that part. So you're going to take what you can and get the heck out of there, because it's not taking you where you want to go. Because that's a lot of wands to carry around, right? You're moving on, Gemini. Whatever that is, you're moving on. That could be a job, career, personal relationship. This could be a love triangle, and you had to make a choice, and so you did, and voila, right? Things change, and it's going to be good. Oh, wow. Well, thank you for stopping by, Gemini. Please like, share, and subscribe. Wait to see, or go to the end to see what the Wisdom Oracle is for your sign, or for the element, I should say. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that helps, and we'll see you next month for your August reading. Okay, we're now into Libra. Our beautiful Libras. Libra, thank you for stopping by. Please leave a comment after your reading. Let me know what you think. Take what resonates and leave the rest. We're going to go for the past message. What's been going on in the past? It's kind of neutral. The Hierophant, King of Pentacles. Contemplating. You're on top of the world. Libra, looking after your pentacles. You're happy with your resources. Well, at least it looks that way. It's kind of neutral. You're getting used to the fact. Maybe something changed in your life, like you're retired. Or maybe you changed jobs. Or maybe you picked a new career. But you're not sure if it's all right for you yet or not. That would be what went on in the past. Present moment. The Star in reverse. The Three of Cups. You're not sure if you're pulling in your gifts of shining and beauty. And you're not sure if you want to share this experience with others. Wow. Okay, so indecision about how to move forward. Yeah, the moon. Okay, new moon. We just went through a new moon. Moon in Cancer. New moon in Cancer. That doesn't mean you can't keep going into the recesses of what you've been learning about the elements and the connection to nature. There's some more things that want to come up from way in the depths of your emotions. Libra. And there's going to be cause to celebrate that. You're going to be very happy. You thought you may be moving. You're looking to move, but you haven't found the right spot. And that isn't going to happen in July, but it could be happening in sooner than you think, like maybe August or September. Eight of Swords. You're not in a place of wondering. You know, you're seeing it for what it is. You're not confused. There's confusion is going away. The foggy brain is going away. You're starting to figure out where you belong. You found your way. You're finding your way. That's what July is going to be all about. Finding your way, working through those shadows. Yeah. The wheel is turning, Wheel of Fortune. And the Lovers. So there's some ancestral pieces here that are getting healed. And you're going to find this out in the month of July. So you can work on them. But that's really exciting. Like, I think it's more about what's connected to what you've pulled forward from many lifetimes. This is what's clearing up. It's not going to be a mystery any longer. So let's just clarify that a little for you, Libra. Ooh, those are too many cards. Thank you, Sacred Ones. Appreciate it. I appreciate it so much, let me tell ya. Good one. Two of Pentacles. This is great. You're figuring it out how to make it work. Nine of Pentacles. You're going to have all the resources you need. Everything you need. Ace of Wands. It'll be clear. Not yet. And the Hanging Man. The Hangman. You're going to look at it from all different points of view. And this one is the Four of Swords. They're still in a place of exhaustion from the loss that's you've gone through, Libra. The change. So there's an adjustment time, but you're going to see all the possibilities. This is what is exciting. Ace of Wands is like fired on with your intuition. So you're still fine tuning that. Okay. This really goes with the Ten of Wands. This move is not happening to a new place, new location, new land, whatever, new home. Not in July. So in the future, but this is good news because you're figuring it out. I love it, Libra. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Make a comment. I love it. I love it. And make sure to go to the end to see what the Wisdom Oracle is, okay? Woo, that was great. That's your July reading. Hope that helps. And we'll see you in the month of August. Okay, we are now on to Aquarius. What is your message, Sacred Ones? I'm going to shuffle the cards here really good for our Aquarians. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. I would love it if you could leave a comment. I like reading them. And let's see what your message is. Your general messages for the month of July. In the past, still working on some stuff, Aquarius. Queen of Wands in reverse, Justice. Okay, in the past, you weren't finding your way through what wanted to be revealed. It's been hidden. And there's been justice with that. And now it's been revealed, like, based on this great big love. And it is what it is. Beginning oracle card. So if you look at that, you'll get what I'm talking about. We got the Six of Wands. Kind of neutral, but it wants to go right side up. So movement is happening. It's just still in July. Not maybe as quickly as you would like, but it is starting to create momentum. It will create momentum. It's going to move quicker than you expected. And so just be prepared and ready, okay? Yeah, just be prepared and ready. Ready to go. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, there's going to be reason for it. You're going to just have everything you need. Stability in your life, Aquarius, that you didn't think you would have. Three of Pentacles. So a project is coming to an end. Working on something with others is coming to an end. This is in reverse, the High Priestess and the Eight of Pentacles. So you're not going to have to work. So there's work stuff in here, but it's weird because the work stuff is highlighting it around your High Priestess. So whatever this is, you've put on hold. And this is like, you're ignoring this part of you. You need to pick that up, Aquarius. This is something that could take you places. But it's not happening in July. It might be happening in another month. It's just giving you a message here. Things are going to be moving quicker than you thought. These just went flying out, so I'm going to read them. Two of Pentacles. A new beginning of creating some new resources, balancing your masculine and feminine. This could be in the workplace. This could be in your personal relationship or with self. Three of Wands, you clearly see where you want to go and what you want to do. There's something that's activating a desire here. The timing is right, but you're holding back on opening your heart to all the messages that are coming through. You're not listening and hearing them all. And the Two of Wands is like you're not looking far enough into the future, basically. What does the bottom card say? Queen of Pentacles. So, and Ace of Pentacles. These are in reverse. You got to gain confidence about how you can create your own fortune. Basically, that's it. Aquarius. Aquarius. You got to create your own fortune. Why isn't it moving? There's something missing. Very balanced. It's just something about the heart. The heart wants what the heart wants. And this, you know where you want to go. You're looking into the future. There's something missing here. You're not getting the full message. And the timing is perfect. So what are you missing? What are you missing, Aquarius? Can you give us a clarifier for where this is going? See, look at this. Ace of Wands in reverse. Can we just have that? No, the Priestess. Well, Queen of Wands is in reverse. So there's something happening here about not hearing your intuition correctly. You know where you want to go. Two of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Oh, Two of Cups. Okay, there is movement here with money. And there is movement just that intuitively you're missing something. But there is some money coming in. And it's going to take off. But it's still talking about this balance of Two of Cups. Balanced emotions. Balance. There's something not balanced here. Yeah. What's on the bottom? Queen of Swords. Well, good mind, good thoughts. Right? A lot of wisdom there. A lot of wisdom is coming to you, but you're not hearing something. You're missing something. Like, I like that you don't have to work hard at this. It's going to come to you. But you're missing a really important piece. Intuitively. And the money is starting to come in. Whatever this is. If you're working on a project with other people, see, you're not part of the project. Like, there's something here that's in the way. This is not flowing. There's something really not right. Aquarius. Okay. Well, in July, there's going to be a timing piece. You might miss that timing piece if you don't get on board with this intuition here and get your balanced emotions going. Resources are balanced, but the emotions, see? Look, they were reverse. This is what I'm talking about here. There are some unsettled issues, Cancer. Look back to these oracle. Make sure you listen to these two oracle messages here. That has to be resolved before anything else is going to happen for you, Aquarius. Okay? Something really deep. And you know, we've all been faced with loss lately, a lot, in many different ways. They're not all the same. Thank you for coming by. I hope that helps. We will touch base with you with your oracle, your reading in August. I will move on to, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Take what resonates, leave the rest. This is the Oracle, Wisdom Oracle for the closing of all our air signs. So what is the conclusion for all our air signs? we have happy, happy. Wow. Isn't that great? So, you know, at the end of the day, maybe but near closer to the end of the month in July, you're going to be happy, happy because there's going to be solutions. That's what we want to hear, because it sounded like a lot of that wanted to come through and it just wasn't doing it. Okay. Joy, contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. It is what it is over here. As I said in the beginning, you're free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment. We have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playing fully, splashing in it. Yes, enjoy. Enjoy the moment. Not too much planning ahead. Just enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. 2 and 6 is 8. Look at this. Look at this. Right? Okay, that is it. That is all. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm truly, truly grateful. If you can leave a comment, that would help my videos. And I would super love that. And all these readings are free. So free for all the people who come to my channel. And I will say over and out, and we'll talk to you in August.